Ruth Langsford debuts new look ahead of opening up on Eamonn Holmes' Split. Ruth Langsford has undergone a hair transformation ahead of her reportedly getting ready to lift the lid on her split from Eamonn Holmes. After being together for 27 years and getting married in 2010, it emerged in May that the couple has split. Eamonn and Ruth share their son Jack, who was born in 2002. Eamonn has 3 other children, Declan, Rebecca and Niall, from his first marriage to Gabrielle Holmes, who he separated from back in 1994. With fans still recovering from the shock of the telly favorites' breakup, Loose Women star Ruth took to Instagram this week to show off her new long blonde hair extensions. Heading to celebrity hairstylist Lee Bancroft's salon on Thursday, Ruth was delighted to restore volume to her signature bob, admitting her hair got thinner in menopause. Sharing a video with her 1.1 million followers, Ruth wrote, "Had my extensions renewed. I don't have them for length, just for extra volume after my hair got thinner in menopause. These are so tiny I hardly feel them in, but I really notice the difference when I don't." The comments section of the post saw Ruth's friends and followers commending her honesty when talking about menopause and wishing the 64-year-old well. One person said, "You look amazing, Ruth. Thank you for being so transparent about having extensions after menopause. It's usually such a taboo." Another added, "Oh, Ruth, you look so happy. Loving the hair." While someone wrote, "Swit swoo. Ruth, you go girl, looking incredible as always." Despite Ruth not being on Loose Women since April, it's reported that Ruth will return to the ITV panel show next week to talk about the fallout from her and Eamonn going their separate ways. A source told the Mail Online, Ruth knows the viewers are heavily invested in her breakup, so she will be addressing her and Eamonn for the first time on the show. The audience has been there through the highs and the lows of her relationship. She has always been very open and honest, and next week will be no different. She owes it to the viewers to say something. She will be surrounded by the people she's closest to on the show, and then will be drawing a line under it. She has no plans to do a big interview. This will be the one and only time she speaks, they said. Ruth Langsford's health update on family member who is like a daughter. Fears over Eamonn Holmes' health grow after he leaves TV studio while live on air. Eamonn Holmes barely eats, sleeps or leaves new flat since shock split from Ruth Langsford. Eamonn Holmes responds to public marriage proposal amid Ruth Langsford divorce. He former This Morning duo announced the end of their relationship in May after 14 years of marriage. Eamonn Holmes responded to a fan as they gave him a public marriage proposal amid his divorce from Ruth Langsford. Read, Gemma Atkinson shares poignant tribute as daughter says, "Hope you have a good time in heaven." Just before we move on, I would like to thank people for your support for Ruth and I over the last few days as to the news of our separation, he said. Your support for both of us is very much appreciated. One smitten fan wrote to the former ITV star, "Can I marry you?" To which Eamonn answered, "Now that cheered me up, Liz." Another eager fan added in the thread, "She's going to have to wait in the queue," while another said, "Eyes off, Liz. If Eamonn's marrying anyone, it's me." Prompt: make a video using this text. Eamonn Holmes was seen using a Zimmer frame as he put his marriage woes behind him to have a smart new haircut yesterday. He emerged from the barber's using a walking frame and with a driver gently guiding him to a nearby car. Eamonn Holmes has been pictured using a walking frame as he continues to battle mobility issues. Weeks after his split from wife Ruth Langsford was announced, Loose Women presenter Ruth Langsford was all smiles as she danced around with her QVC co-star Jackie Kabler, with the pair jokingly advertising jackets from their range.